Hi guys, I am Yi, and today I'm here to share with you something on one of the biggest topics when it comes to building a strong and healthy company and organization, which is building trust. I know it is hard, and it needs the cooperation of both executives and employees. However, we all know that leaders play an important role in shaping the company's culture. So today, we will only focus on the role of leadership in building trust within a company or an organization. So, the first thing I want to talk about is that nowadays we're only forming competitions, but not building trust within our company. A lot of CEO and managers fail to define what is their top priority when it comes to doing business. When being asked, what is your top priority? A lot of them give the same answers. Revenue, profit, or customers. But that is totally wrong and unhealthy for the company. Now, why? Why is that? Now let me tell you something. Wrong definition of priority can lead you to wrong managing strategies. Now, walking into an office or a company, it is usual for you to hear, you have to find a way to reach the revenue number at the end of this quarter. If not, I don't know what's going to happen with you. Now, can you imagine sending a man to home and then, talking with his wife, honey, I'm so sorry because I can possibly not be able to support our family anymore because, I am so afraid that if I'm not, managed to meet the numbers, then I'll be kicked out of the company. People becomes afraid of going to work. They started hiding, cheating, or even disgusting their colleagues. And do you know that business is all about dealing with people? And if you only care about the numbers but not the people, especially the people working in your organization, you don't understand anything about business at all. The second thing I wanted to share with you today is that leaders now need to practice empathy in order to build trust within his or her company. Let me tell you a story of Simon Sinek, who is a well-known leadership expert. And if you don't know about his information yet, here are some clips to give you some more information.
So I'm embarrassed that I have a career. I talk about things like trust and cooperation, and there should be no demand for my work. But the fact of the matter is there is demand for my work, which means that there's an opportunity. It means that trust and cooperation are not yet standard in our organizations, and yet they should be, and we know that, which is why we're looking for ways to bring those things to our organizations.
So what's the difference between management and leadership? Management is the manipulation of others for personal gain. Think about the people who we felt managed by. Nobody wants to wake up in the morning to be managed. We want to wake up in the morning to be led. Leadership is the responsibility, the awesome responsibility to see those around us rise. It's a different skill set entirely. We're not being driven by how to use others so that we can get stuff. We try to see ourselves, how we can use ourselves to help others rise. That's what leadership is. It's much harder than management, and it takes a lot more work and a lot more studying, which is why leadership really is a hard skill, and great leaders really, really, really work at it.
Simons once stayed in a hotel in Los Angeles called the Four Seasons. Now, what he found about the hotel is that it was such a wonderful place to stay, not because of the luxurious bed, but because of the people who work in there. Simon met Noah, a man who worked in a cafe, and Noah was so wonderful, so awesome to talk with that Simon ended up tipping him 100%. Now, as his nature, Simon asked Noah, "Do you like your job?" And Noah said without skipping a beat, "I love my job." Simon was so curious about that and asked Noah, "What is it that Four Seasons is doing that makes you tell me that you love your job?" no one surprisingly answered. Throughout the day, the managers will walk by me and ask me if I am doing okay and whether I need something to do my job better. Another story with the same man, Noah also worked in another hotel called the Caesar's Palace, where the managers there always want to make sure that their employees are doing things right, and they always want to catch the people when they're doing something wrong. And Noah said he always wants to keep his head under the radar so that he can get through the day, get his paycheck. Now you can see that one person in two different places have two wholly different experiences with the environment of working around him. So that is why empathy is needed in our working environment right now to build trust within the people or between the leaders and their employees. That's why building trust was established. We understand that only by gaining trust that the company can perform at its best. And by practicing empathy, you will have a better understanding of your own situation. Maybe your staff's family are having some troubles, or maybe their kids are sick. We don't know. That's why empathy is needed. But what exactly can we bring you out of the course, and what can you get when attending our course? Now, number one, you will have a chance to evaluate your company, whether the people in your company are trusting each other and working in a harmony or not. Secondly, you can have a chance to discuss on the topic of empathy, the key factor that can help you to build trust within your company, how to train and how to apply empathy into leadership. And last but not least, there will be a Q&A section at the end of each day of the course, giving you a chance to raise questions related to the topic of building trust within an organization, and you can bring your own firm's problem to us, and then we can help you to figure it out. Alright, so that is the end for today's video. If you would like to know for more information about the course, please click to the link down below at the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive videos in the future. Bye bye!